some of the stresses that people like detailers
Yes.
and BIM and VDC folks go through and people in the office go through that are in just as dire straits, as in just as much need, and sometimes even more stress, as much stress, right? I don't want to, It's not something to level out, right? And to like, my stress is bigger than your stress. Like,
it's not a competition, but the contextual factors shift and change. So there's no competition around who's more at risk or who's under more pressure or more strain. The factors just are different. In the field, you're dealing with a lot of physical factors: heat, hunger, fatigue, recovery, lack of recovery, self-medicating, real pain and medicating. So you're dealing with all of these factors that create the context or a perfect storm for someone to be in an environment that is additionally challenging. But then you take that to the office, or even those in the technology space, where the consulting space, serving this industry at large, where the pressures may be different, the contextual pressures may be different, but a lot of the same conditions are there, which is performance above everything. Clear two metrics were measured against: on time, on budget. Similarly, in other, are you completing those projects? Are you generating revenue? Are you making sure you're managing your budget well? But the piece that I see is similar between each of these is, where in those environments are there safe spaces for you to say, I'm really struggling? And that's what's at the heart of this is, in a performative environment, there isn't a real safe space to say, hey, I'd like to open up a little bit here because I'm slipping. I'm really underwater. It's almost the last thing instinctually you want to do. But I think that's where the beauty of the simplicity of the campaign is. Let's just start creating moments of conversation where someone could say, I'm really struggling.